Angelo Messina and their manager, Mika Ordonez. Let's all welcome Lola Amour! Yay! Okay, get comfortable, guys. There you go. Kitang-kita nyo naman, iba-iba talaga yung pinanggalingan pa nila today. Yes. Hello guys, welcome. And again, congratulations on the success of your Fallen tour. Yay. Alright, Miss Mika, let's start with you kasi baka you have to explain why there are only 4 members here with us. Lola Amour is not a 4-piece band. So, Miss Mika, go ahead.
Okay, so technically we're 7 usually. We play as 7 members. Okay. Yeah, but one of the members may work siya today, so we can't make it. And then 2 of the members are actually sessionists. So we have 5 official members and 2 sessionists.
Yes.
So yeah, they are 4 today.
So si Zoe yung wala. So maybe we can introduce ourselves one by one.
Hello, I'm David. I play keys. Yun lang.
I am Raymond, I play bass. Yun lang.
I'm Theo and I sing and play guitar. So, yun yung dalawa lang.
I'm Angelo, I play the trumpet. Yun lang. Yun lang din.
Hi, I'm Mika, I'm the manager.
So there you have it, guys. That's Lola Amour. So let's start with the name first. Para lang, ma-introduce tayo or ma-re-introduce tayo dun sa mga baka ang dami nang hindi makaalala since you guys have been, in the industry for quite some time now. 2017, di ba, when you guys won Wonder Band. So let's explain lang a little bit where Lola Amour came from. Baka Pio, you'd like to take this.
Oh yeah, so Lola Amour is actually my Lola without the U. So A-M-O-R lang yung pangalan ng Lola ko. It's not a tribute band, she's still alive, and it started, we chose that name nung nag-start lang kami kasi naubos na talaga kami ng idea. So nag-contest kami on whoever's Lola has the catchiest name. And nanalo yun sa akin. Mga honorable mentions si Lola Dulce.
Yeah, Lola Dulce. So parang hindi yan naging ganun ka-impressive ang
yes, this is Lola Amour. Sino pa yung iba? Sino din sa'yo?
Lola Juanita.
Lola Juanita, I think that was the second placer. Yeah.
And David, ikaw, anong name ng Lola mo?
Oh, well, I wasn't part of the band yet, but Lola Cording. Which means part, di ba?
I don't know.
Ay, Joe Cord.
What does Juanita mean?
I don't know. Sorry. Never mind.
Kilala mo ba yung Lola mo? Okay, so yun yung mga nominees. So, paano kayo talaga nakapag-decide na, okay, let's make it Lola Amour?
Pinaka-catchy.
Yeah,
I think it
yung
sounded
pinaka-catchy.
really good. So at that point, parang Lola Amour na lang.
Yeah.
Hindi naman nagselos yung ibang Lola nyo.
Slight lang.
Slide lang. Okay. Well, thank you so much for telling us the story. And ayun na nga, may picture tayo with Lola Amour. Can you tell us the story behind this? Parang, what is she holding? At what point to in your career na ganyan siyang picture?
So this was taken last year in 2021 when we released the song. So we made it to the newspaper. Tapos si Lola, since very old-fashioned, at that point she was 90 years old. And so hindi niya alam yung internet. Hindi niya magets yung concept na bakit daw ang daming pictures dun sa phone ko. Parang sino daw nagpapadala niyan sa akin? How do I get those? So nagets niya lang na hindi ako, well, I'm not in a band that plays in a bar, like lang yung kung san-san lang tumutugtog. Nagets niya lang nung nasa newspaper na kami. So nagpa-picture siya and we had it framed. Nandun siya sa staircase namin for her. Kasi, yun lang, nagets lang niya na, ganong klaseng banda pala yung yung ginagawa niya.
Ako na magsasabi para sa'yo, big time pala yung apo ko, di ba? Oo, na-headline sa newspaper. So, I'm sure Lola Amour is very proud of the band's success. And of course, your own Lolas are so proud of you as well. So, by the way, guys, did you know that Fallen peaked at number 11 on Spotify Philippines' Top 50 chart last Saturday, November 19. And of course, with your help, because, you know, you're gonna get word around. Baka mag-number 1 yan. Abangan natin, di ba? After this event. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please do so. It's Fallen, of course, by Lola Amour. So how did Fallen come to life? Baka pwede niyong ikwento, you know, a little bit sa ating friends.
Messina made the chords.
Ooh.
So I was just parang playing around with the guitar. Tapos I was playing beside Pio. Tapos bigla siyang lumapit sa akin. Like, oh, ano yan?
I said, I like that.
No.
I said, I like that.
He
Teach
took
me that.
He took me by surprise. Like, oh, what's that? So he started stealing my chords. A few weeks later, oh, I have a new song. It's mine.
Yeah, nilabas ko yung sabi ko, oh, may kanta ako. Tapos, nung pinlay ko, sabi niya, gago, chords ko yan.
Sounds familiar, ah.
Sabi ko, di ka naman nagsusulat eh. Ibigay mo na sa akin. He doesn't like write lyrics. So, sinulatan ko siya ng lyrics. But the inspiration behind the song is that at that time, the time that I wrote it, that was 2018, I think, and I was still in college in UP Diliman, and ano ba? Summarize. Gusto ko na sabihin, di ko ma-summarize. I was pursuing someone at that time na buong college life ko kakilala. Hindi. Shut up.
Hindi siguro.
But yeah, I was into this girl that I was parang colleague ko sa org na lagi kong katrabaho.
Anong org to?
UPJMA.
Junior Marketing Association.
Yes. Sorry, konyo kami.
Yung piling ako. Okay, kaya ko yan. Sige, gets ko yan. Go.
But yeah, at that time, I was just enjoying things and I didn't really feel like taking it a step further. Then I-enjoy ko lang yung company and the feeling of having feelings for someone at that time. So but it was a very strong feeling. So whenever that happens to me, kung may strong feelings ako, I have this urge to like immortalize it into lyrics or into a song. So yun yung nangyari. I just turned it into a song one day. Actually, meron pa akong video the day that I wrote the song. Galing pa akong shoot, so in costume pa ako. Kasi UP film ako, so we were shooting a project or a homework. Hindi siya film eh. Kasi video, we were shooting a video. Tapos dumiretso ako sa bahay. Tapos sinulat ko na siya nang naka-costume pa ako or naka-wardrobe pa. But yeah, that's the story behind it.
Oh. So, wait, how many years ago was that? Kaka-graduate na lang ba? Like, bakit parang nasulat mo agad fresh na fresh pa?
2018, late 2018 ko siya sinulat. Tapos, re-release namin dapat yun ng 2020 pero nag-pandemic. So, a lot of projects were like put on hold. Dapat nga may album kami ng 2020 pero that was put on hold. And Fallen was supposed to be the lead single to that album. Yeah.
Speaking of albums, balita ko parang may promise kayo, no? Na yun nga, finally mag-release na kayo album. And you took like the whole month of January off. Like itong upcoming, tama ba yun, Miss Mika? May ganun sila sa schedule na, January, wala tayong ibang gagawin kundi album.
Yeah, actually, naka-block yung whole January for songwriting. I think we just have one show sa January. So, the rest of the month, they blocked for yung calendar namin nakalagay, songwriting month.
So sure na talaga. Oo.
Sana.
Yes.
Hopefully. Pressure.
hopefully.
Pinaamin sa lahat. Okay, now that we're talking about college pala, I'm sure people are curious kasi of course naka-scrubs pa si Angelo Messina. So can you tell us a little bit about your backgrounds lang? Ano yung iba nyong life outside Lola Amour?
Si Mika muna.
Sige. Let's go, Miss Mika.
Well, I think one thing I have in common with them is, well, except for David, same high school kami lahat, except for David, so De La Salle Zubel. I have a full-time corporate job, marketing, marketing for a FMCG product. So yeah, so that's what I do for a living. That's sideline lang. I think all of us medyo sideline namin yung band. So yeah, that's what I do.
Alright, marketing na talaga yung world. Okay.
Well, for me naman, apart from Lola Amour,
He's a full-time cosplayer.
actually, costume na to, hindi. I'm currently in 4th year medicine, so we're currently doing parang duties in hospitals. Then, in my spare time or time that I can try to allot for the band, so I give it. Ayun lang. Thanks.
Okay, wala na siyang
Wala na akong
social
ibang
life. Wala siyang social life.
Exactly.
It's just us. I am a video producer for Vice Asia by day. So yun lang. I make videos on IG and TikTok. Pero hindi ako sumasayaw. I cover culture pieces for Vice Asia. So yun, that's my day job.
Apart from the band, I run the family business. So we make custom-made office supplies. So it's quite boring. If you guys need folders, binders. Kung may mga dipapel pa kayo, you know who to call. You can contact me through Miko or Warner. But yeah, we do that. We also do custom bags. We have a stitching department. So
Siya ba yung tumatahi ng samples ni
I'm marketing myself today.
Uy, ano na yung pangalan mismo talaga ng
Comstock
business mo?
Incorporated. Ay, yung pedal board bag niya, ako gumawa nun.
It's not a good pedal board bag,
Hey.
but it does the job.
It gets the job done.
Used to use a tote bag lang for that.
Yeah, so I do that in the day, then at night doon ako babanda-banda.
Pero I'm sure may merch si Lola Amour, hindi ka ba nagpe-presenta na, uy, guys,
Hindi
gusto
abot
ba?"
sa minimum namin eh.
Big time din. Big time yung
Oo,
minimum.
may minimum yan.
May
Kasi
minimum.
ako naman malulugi.
Business-minded talaga.
Life is a business.
You made our press kit before. And then, yung press kit.
Yeah, we make
The boxes.
hardbound boxes as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sa mga media pwede yan. You can deboss your logo, up to you.
By the way, may time kayo for one-on-one interviews later. So, I think marami sa'yo mag-inquire. Mamaya po natin, itakal yan. Okay, David, how about you?
Ako naman, I work remotely for a video game company sa States. I compose their music and I make their sound effects. So, yeah, very weird schedule because it's 16 hours ahead. So, my sleep schedule is always really bad. But yeah, that's it.
So, parang ikaw lang talaga yung nasa music pa rin talaga yung day job, no?
Yeah,
Oo.
I did take music sa States and then I went back.
Berkeley.
Yeah, Berkeley.
Yes. Na-stop ko
Yeah,
sila
yeah,
kanina.
yeah.
Berkeley College of Music. Sila, ang humble nyo, kailangan talaga ako yung magsabi ng mga pampayabang, oo. Kasi nga humble sila. So ako na magsasabi, Berkeley College of Music po siya. Okay. Wow. Alright, thank you so much for sharing so much with us. But right now, actually, hindi lang ikaw nakakagawa ng video, Pio. Kasi ang team natin sa Warner ay may prepare na isang special video. Yes, it's a video diary of your first national tour. And I think we're ready to play it. So, okay, let's take a peek at what happened in their shows. Let's play it! So, na you filled up, different places in the Philippines during your tour. So, how does it feel na you're now at that stage of your career?
Actually, David can give a good explanation for this.
No.
Joke lang.
Actually, hanggang ngayon, feeling ko sibuyas lang yung mga yan eh. But anyway, it was really surprising to us to see that many people in the malls because before the pandemic, di naman ganun kadami ang nakikinig sa amin. Fun fact lang, from 500,000 before Fallen went viral, 500,000 monthly listeners, we went up to 2 million within how many months. So, pati kami, di rin namin na-feel yung hindi namin in-expect yung sobrang jump dun sa numbers. So, nagulat kami nung, ba't natin napupuno to? It's our first time here in these places. Ba't napupuno yung malls? But, it was pretty cool to see na puro younger people yung nakikinig sa amin. because I guess that's why mas maganda sa mall na nag-ano kami, nag-show. Kasi pinapayagan sila ng mga magulang nila, mga ganun. I guess.
Pero hindi lang younger mayroong nag-propose na couple, di ba?
Oh yes, that was it.
Can you tell us a bit about that? What do you remember about that moment?
I guess we don't.
That was cool. That was kailan pa ba they asked us how many on the day itself na ano kung pwede gawin ni
Nung guy.
forgot his name, sorry. I know it's not
Let's
Mark.
just say Mark.
It starts with R. Okay, he asked us on the day if it was okay that if he could propose to his girlfriend. So, sabi namin, oh yeah, sure, that's cool. We gave him some time on stage. I think right before Fallen, no? Right before Fallen, nag-propose. So, that was really cool.
Ako sobrang impressed ako because I don't think I'd have the confidence to do that in front of a huge crowd.
Yeah.
Like ako gusto ko ng private but you know. So props to him.
Ano yung audience count natin? 3,500. Okay, that was... Video ba yun? Video naman. So 3,500 people.
Ako kahit isa lang kaharap ko, kakabahan na ako. Serious or no?
Yeah.
Pero ang daming nangyari talaga dun sa tour ninyo that we saw dun sa video. But do you remember anything else that happened na hindi namin nakita? Like, yung something that's pretty memorable for you?
Zoe.
No.
May ayaw ipakwento si Mika. Oo. Hindi pang on the record.
Hindi, pero on a serious note, si Zoe nga for me, like on the stage. Kasi, well, personally, I've been playing with these guys for the longest time. Lalo na si Missina and Zoe, we've been playing for about, 15 years already. So, sobrang tagal na. Then, usually si Zoe, hindi naman sa dead ma, but you know, chill lang siya sa stage. But during this tour talaga, parang nagbawala na siya, nag-enjoy, nag-video siya on stage. So, wow! I like this Zoe.
He was very unlike his regular self. So
Yeah.
A tour does things to him.
he's also a comedian. Siya yung lagi yan.
Comedian or ano? Pampagulo.
Pampagulo.
The thing is, he doesn't make jokes eh.
He doesn't.
He just makes trouble.
Parang gremlin.
Yeah,
Siya yung victim.
If you see him,
Ang victim.
like it's not gonna be a good time.
Sila pala yung besties, by the way.
Pa-example naman, like, anong kinds of trouble has he gotten you into?
Like that. That's the trouble.
It's worse.
It's a very you
so
had
hard
to
to
be there
explain,
kind of
yeah.
thing. Oo. Parang mabilis siya mag-isip ng mga hirit. Parang may tatanong si Messina, tapos sagutin niya ng very disrespectful na.
Yeah, it's really unexpected.
He's kind of an asshole.
He is.
But he's a funny one.
Ang honest nila, no?
Then he steals your shoes, diba? Diba? He stole your shoes.
Ayun ba yung nakita naming
okay,
sapatos sa
He
airplane?
did it to me naman.
Oh.
And then he locks doors.
In a
then Messina
plane.
can't go
In a plane.
So it's not really a safe space when we're all together. It's hard to be together.
Not even on a plane, no?
No, even on a plane.
Especially on
Especially on a plane.
So, grade school kami lahat nag-meet. Hanggang ngayon, parang grade school pa rin kami pag magkakasama. So,
I guess
think that.
may pros and cons, no? Yung matagal na
Mostly
kayong
cons.
magkakita. Mostly cons. Alright. But we're so proud pa rin talaga of your achievements. You know, you've been delivering hit after hit. And speaking of that, Lola Amour released a new single in the middle of touring. It dropped last October 12, and now we are going to play it for you guys. So just sit back and relax. Let's enjoy the dahan-dahan daw, you know. Swing this bathtub agad-agad. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the video? Paki-explain. Joke lang. Yung song, yung single. Can you tell us about dahan-dahan? Saan naman to nanggaling?
Okay. Wait lang, I just want to
Ah,
say,
sige,
nung binigay sa amin yung script, medyo kinabahan ako na, ako yan, di ba? Nung binigay sa amin yung script, wala, ba't may bathtub scene?
Concern mo rin siya.
Maghuhubad ba ako dito? Parang ako maghubad.
Wait, did you know the girl ba beforehand? Or-
No, I met her on the day. That's
Wait.
Zamdi. She is model.
Ang galing
And
na may
influencer.
chemistry sila agad, di ba? Oo, nakita namin agad.
that was my first time acting. Hindi pala. I think,
Film ka eh.
for a music video, pero hindi rin
Ah.
pala, nag-ano rin pala ako.
Mm-mm.
Maybe.
Sabi ni Zika, anyway.
Kalimutan ko na.
Anyway.
About Dahan-Dahan. It's a song about falling in love with someone multiple times at multiple stages of your life. So hindi siya yung one relationship na lagi lang nagbe-break tapos nagkakabalikan within a month, a few weeks. It's not that situation. It's more of like having met someone and then falling in love kunyari, at a younger age, and then it doesn't work out, and trying again at another stage in your life and it doesn't work out. You just keep trying. For some reason, you keep coming back to that one person. So that's what the song is about. I wrote that this year because it's a song that I embody. Kung mag-coach ka, sana yung tama man na sabihin mo.
Kanina pa siya sa mark eh. Oo eh. Mema lang eh.
It's real life experience. You know,
It's what
real life experience.
It's what you were going through that time?
Yes. Until now, actually. So, I'm with my girlfriend now. It's my third time with her. So, once in high school, once in college, and then now that we're adults. Last na to. Parang yun. So, yeah, that's what Dahan-Dahan is about. And,
Ang ganda naman pala ng kwento. And, by the way, dahan-dahan, kahit kaka-release lang ng October 12, hindi dahan-dahan ang pag-akyat ng number of streams, ha? Nasa more than 300,000 na. So, congratulations! Looks like you just found out now. Congrats, guys! Yes, oo. So, sana tulungan din natin yun mag-millions of streams. Yes, okay. But for now, thank you all so much for coming. Now, you will be the ones asking them questions. So, we'd like to open the floor for your questions, our media friends. Oh, kuya, kahit ikaw, pwede ka magtanong. Kahit sino dito. Yes, Kevin Pableo of Manila Concert Scene.
Hi guys, afternoon and congrats sa successful Fallen Tour. Yeah, tanong ko lang, ano yung pinaka personally memorable during the tour, and ready na ba kayo for a bigger venue?
I think one of the things we enjoy the most about the tour is yung the sound on stage for big venues, kasi dati bago mag-pandemic di naman ganito yung mga venues namin. So I think that's something that was really memorable to me. The quality of the show and the headlining your own show is also something very new to us. So that's something I enjoyed. Ikaw?
Okay, so yung pinaka-memorable
There we
for
go.
me at least is the fact that we were able to play in the provinces, kasi that's like one of the first times we were able to go to Mindanao, well, second time sa Mindanao, or like other provinces in Visayas. So it was really madaming tao yan. I mean, we're in this belief na kahit our first show sa Bacolod, nagulat kami na we were able to garner that many people to watch our show. So it was nice.
Yung sa akin, like even after the show, may mga nagstay talaga ng mga fans. Not like hours, like I think an hour after our set, they just stayed around hoping to get more merch or have a sign it, mga ganun. So overwhelming talaga na they stayed even after what we were supposed to deliver, you know? So talagang ramdam namin yung support, and that's an amazing thing.
So, after you guys met them after the show, do you remember like any fan encounters na
A lot.
remarkable?
May nagpasign ng hamburger.
Yeah.
Tapos sabi ko, men, wag mong kakainin yan
As in yung literal na hamburger, yung wrap?
Yung rapper naman.
Yung wrapper,
akala
but
ko
the burger was inside.
Oh, okay.
And you know, ink bleeds.
Actually.
I know it bleeds.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny things he asks us to sign. May mga nagpapasign ka ng cellphone eh.
Cellphone.
Di nga
Uy!
case eh, di nga
Tablet.
case.
Mismong
May isa,
gadget.
Mismo.
may isa nagpa-digital signature siya
Di naman yung
sa
screen
iPad
yun.
niya. Medyo kinabahan ako.
Oo e-signature mo yan
Hindi ko talaga ginamit. Ito na ang
Yeah, I
signature.
changed mine also.
Then there's some fans who give us like letters.
Aww.
Some nagbibigay ng gifts, yung mga pastries, goodies ng mga provinces nila, which is a nice thing.
Meron kami nakuha na button pin
Oh,
na
yeah.
illustrated versions of ourselves. So yun, sinusuot ko siya sa guitar strap ko whenever we play our shows.
Oh, ang galing. Tapos, balikan ko lang yung letters. Dun sa mga messages nila sa inyo, ano yung parang naaalala nyo na nakaka-touch or talagang nagmarka sa inyo?
It's always thank you for your music and they always wish us well and more success, parang ganun. So, meron rin mga you changed my life, helped me get through tough times.
Yeah, lots of that. Like, nag-break ako and I listen to your music, something like that.
Nag-break sila dahil sa music.
No,
Ganyan
no.
ba?
Yes.
It helped them through the
Yeah.
grieving process, the moving on.
For me naman, parang I was spoiled kasi I joined the band late. So, puro big shows na. So me, it wasn't the performing. It was more of the before and after, like the flights, and then like just we were treated to lots of restaurants by Ayala, and then I don't know. It was just like a extended vacation with performing in the middle for me. It was very fun.
And what did you guys do, like, in between shows? Kasi nga, syempre, may mga free time kayo, and as you say, parang umiiling po si Angelo Messina.
It wasn't a good time. Just kidding. We got to hang out. So yeah, we spent time
With
each
Zoe.
other.
With Zoe.
So yeah.
But honestly, there wasn't a lot of free time. Like, we'd be around each other, but we're working, getting ready for sound check or meet and greet. Then pagkatapos ng lahat, pagod na kami. We're still together though, hanging, but we're tired. So, not much to do free time. Then kinabukasan, flight na agad because we have to get back to our day jobs.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Nga pala.
I have to special mention him though. Kasi may times like nung Bacolod, he just came from duty. Tapos diretso siya sa airport. Like after a 12-hour shift, and then diretso siya sa airport, diretso performance. Dinner. Tapos ano siya, he had to leave very early like 4 a.m. Kasi may duty siya na 7 a.m. So props to him kasi he really makes an effort. So kakayanin. I think it happened like twice or thrice during the tour.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't really make all of the shows, pero as much as I can, if I can find time, I try to go. So I'm trying to make do with the band, because, you know, I really want to spend time with my friends.
thank you, man. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
No, but I think that's a very legit way of saying you love the band. You love what you're doing. Diba?
Next question.
Hindi po tayo magsa-soft hours for today. Kevin, any more questions? Sorry, dinagdagan ko yung mga questions mo.
I'm good. Yeah, thank you and looking forward for more shows.
I'm sorry, I think you had another one. Yes, we're ready for bigger venues.
Yeah! Arena show na ba to?
We'll see. Kakayanin niya.
Filipino arena daw. No, but bands are doing shows in arenas like the Juans, di ba? Like Araneta Coliseum.
December
So,
Avenue.
di ba? Hindi na lang ba sa mga solo artists or balladeers, even bands can fill up arenas now. Yeah. So let's see. Exciting. Thank you.
Actually, I wanna add on that. We've never worked ito sa kasi medyo ano lang kami, do-it-yourself band kami dati. So ngayon lang kami dito sa tour na to, nagka-sound engineer. And doon lang namin nalaman, ganda pala na to, pag may sound engineer. So we never worked with other technical like entities in a show. So if you were to perform in a arena or in a big place, that involves lights, diba, and other aspects of production. So I think that's something that I'm looking forward to working with if we ever do a bigger venue. And like, something I'd be excited to collaborate on.
Noted.
Thanks.
Oy, props
Parang
naman sa
nagpaparinig
team
lang
nila.
actually ako eh.
Yeah. And you know what, when it comes to big shows like arena shows, it also has something to do with the personalities of the artists eh. Kasi di ba, ang daming nilalagay na ibang elements dyan eh, na mga paandar, ganon. So, and with your personalities, guys, I think the audience will be in for a treat. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Kevin Pablay of Manila Concert Scene. Anyone else?
Hi,
Wants to ask
my name is Carissa from Manila Bulletin. Thank you. My question is more on sa creative side nyo as a band. When it comes to writing songs, ano yung process nyo on how you do it? I mean, sa collaboration.
I guess it depends on the primary songwriter. Like, I have some songs, but Pio is the one who writes majority of them. Iba yung style namin. Sa kanya, he like he said a while ago, more of real life experiences directed towards him. Ako, I like to look outside of myself, so it's more of observations. But again, that's the lyrical side of it. Traditionally, medyo parehas kami. Usually, it's like the chords first, and then we try to like hum a melody over it, and then we mash whatever words we can into it. But that's the general flow of it. Ngayon, we're trying something else. Like, I have a couple of songs with everyone here, actually. There's something I tried that David wrote the music, and then I wrote lyrics over it. So it's a new experience na hindi ko pa nagagawa. Usually, I'm the one. If I'm the main proponent, I'd write the skeleton of the music and the lyrics. But this time, it's a little different, a different kind of collaboration, something like that.
Okay. My second question is for David. Since recently ka lang nag-onboard sa kanila, how was it working with them?
Oh no. Next question. Very good actually. Yoko na. Next question na lang. Yeah, it was a bit weird kasi they've known each other for a very long time. And then they all come from the same school. Ako, Ateneo ka sila, Zobel. So they all had this way of speaking also to each other.
Ay, grabe yung way of speaking. Ano yan? Paki-describe.
May accent talaga.
There's an accent talaga that...
Celine has.
Nahawa si Celine sa ano, because she was on tour with us for so many of the days. So medyo nahawa siya dun sa we have Lola Amour accent when we're together kasi.
Yeah, she asked me where's my accent from daw. Sabi ko, wala, sa bahay.
Is that a Chinese accent?
It's not.
It's not.
But yeah, I've felt very welcome naman, and like yeah, it's fun. I almost said it's been fun.
Oh no.
No, it's
Announcement pala.
It's fun, and I'm still enjoying. So yeah, very good experience.
Dagdag ko na, paano ka ba na-involved sa band? Like, where did you find David?
Oh,
Dota. I found him playing Dota.
Di
yeah,
nga.
we have a
Seryoso?
mutual friend kasi then we'd go to a computer shop. And then we'd be playing
6 p.m. until 11 a.m.
Yeah, parang ganon, very bad. But that was like after high school, so it was like, no.
College yan.
But
Second
yeah,
year
summer
college.
break na.
Hindi, finals weekend.
Oh, well, it was my break, so I had an excuse. But yeah, I met Pio through that, and then he knew I went to the States for music, so he'd send some stuff. And then I did some things for his thesis
We
film.
worked together on my thesis film
And
noong
then
2020.
Like scoring? Musical scoring?
Yes, and then that's where PDL is from. Where Please Don't Leave is from his thesis film. And then yeah, that was the beginning of the end.
So we wrote that together. Tapos yung old keyboardist namin was Martin Kim. He's a Korean. So nung nag-start yung COVID, dito na dapat talaga siya mag-reside. Pero nung nag-COVID, wala siyang healthcare, wala siyang anything. So pinauwi siya dun. Tapos may nahanap siyang trabaho dun. So hindi na siya bumalik. Mga ganun. Good for him, you know.
Yeah.
Mine is the same story but in reverse. I was in the States and then it's like the industry shut down. So I was like, I'll save money now. I'll go back to the Philippines. And then soon after hinatak na ako. Then I'm here. I'm trapped. Let me out.
But if I may say so, you gel well together, no? Clarissa, yeah? meron ka?
Anyways, congrats and hope to see more of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Clarissa, no? Tama.
Carissa po.
Carissa, sorry. Carissa of Manila Bulletin. Alright, there you go. Okay, so, I think someone,
Is
okay,
that-
may isa pa pong, okay,
Pwede
last
pa?
na po
Pwede
na
pa?
nating question. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Hi, congratulations. I'm Jojo of Rider PH. How do you think having this hit will affect your artistry? Will you push the boundaries knowing that fans have your back, or will you stick to a path knowing that there's one?
I mean, if you guys have noticed, if you've listened to our discography, none of them are like of the same genre.
Right.
They're all just very against the grain when it comes to like the trendy music. I think it's because we're not really good at. It's not that we're like, oh, yung sa trend, hipster kami. It's more of like we're not good at following trends. Sure, pwede kami makisakay sa mga memes, sa mga trends that are happening now, but musically, we're not really equipped to follow musical trends, and so I don't know if we're very unique in the way that we work, but I do feel like we don't follow the usual paths that are like predetermined or preset by the industry. We just really do what we do the most that we can with the with the cards that we have, given that we do have day jobs and a very serious music career so far. So it's been hard to balance, but there are some compromises that come with it. So, given all those like conditions, hindi talaga kami sumusunod sa parang the usual path, simply because we can't.
Even with the hit under your belt.
Yeah.
I see.
So we have to find like a way around it, but also scale and then try to like capitalize on what we've achieved, but also, live our lives.
Maybe other members of the band? Comment.
Again, I'm speaking for myself. Usually, I don't like following, like just because we have a hit and follow let's say, the format of that. Let's say, for example. I just like to create what I want. But again, I'm an extreme and I have my bandmates to keep me grounded. To make sure that the decision, even if it's something we enjoy, is still still a logical decision. So, yeah, basically, we still will do what we enjoy, but with its limits, just so you know, it's not a wasted song, something like that.
Side note lang, Raymond has like the DNA of a starving musician. Ganun siya. So, starving kasi I'll just make what I want. Hindi siya very uncompromising siya sa musical style.
Rather, for a lack of a better word, I guess I'm a selfish musician. Like, I create music that I enjoy. Which is not really a good thing, but again, I have bandmates who
Not
keep me
really.
grounded. Huh?
That could be integrity.
Thank you.
Yeah, there.
Right.
Keyword unlocked.
My last question, maybe just one or both or two of you can answer. When was the exact instance you realized Fallen was becoming a hit? Did your friends become weird on you, or do you have,
No, actually, it just exploded all of a sudden.
The first sign was that
Right, the
one
first
TikTok that went viral. So, kami, tingnan namin, huh? Ba't daming likes nito? Ba't So, doon nag-start. Ba't tayo nag-chart? Last year pa natin to nirelease, di ba? So, I think that was like the first sign was the TikTok that went viral. And then the second, and the confirmation was when we charted on Spotify. I think that's the moment that we realized na,
but were you always confident it would find an audience? This audience?
no. there were signs, but you don't really build confidence
Yeah.
based on those signs. When we post like live videos of that song from before the pandemic, marami siyang engagement. But when we released the song, it was during the pandemic, hindi rin siya nag-explode. So, there are some good signs, there were some bad signs. So, nung pumutok siya, nagulat lang kami. Like, pwede pa pala pumutok ang kanta 1 year later, di ba?
Yeah.
After we even closed that campaign for that song.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Thank
Thank you so much, Sir Jojo of Rider PH. And we have Mr. MJ Felipe of TV Patrol.
Hello guys, good afternoon. I was talking to Joey about your background. You guys started in 2018. Tama?
Wonder Band was 2017, I believe.
We started
2017.
2016.
2016,
There you go.
yung yung contest ng Wonderland for 2017.
Okay, got it.
Okay, okay.
I just wanted to know, what's your goal? What do you want to be?
Oh.
Such a deep question.
I mean, we never really started this with a goal to illustrate. Nung
Of
sumali kami
course,
ng
when you start naman talaga, you don't set something like that. But now that you're in it, where do you see yourself?
Honestly, I think the whole band doesn't have like a. I'm sorry. Doesn't have a set goal as a whole. We may have our own individual goals for the band. Like we see us going here, going there. Personally, and again, everyone else can say their personal stuff now, but I never had the goal for the band, and I don't think I ever will. It's something I do because I love it. I'm just gonna keep going. It's not
Okay.
like I'm targeting to get somewhere, but it's just it's like it's a part of my life that fuels me to keep going. So I never really needed to have a goal to reach. It's just I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, but
Right, but you guys said earlier that the next goal is a bigger venue. That's a goal.
Not really goal. He asked if we could. He said,
Yeah, but you also... No, the reason why I asked that is this. Where am I coming from with that question? I admire what you said, kanina, that you're in total control of whatever you have. Like the cards that you have right now. Now, you guys have day jobs and all that. But if you're gonna shoot for fame, you need to sacrifice one thing. And I wanna know if you guys are willing to do that. Because I know, kanina narinig ko yung the way you answer the questions is parang, no, we're totally in control. We're gonna play with the cards that we have. You know, we have day jobs. I understand that. But it's just now. But after seeing your videos from the different provinces, and kanina niyabang nyo din from 500,000 to 2 million streams with just one song, you guys are on the right path. And you guys are going somewhere. But the question is, are you ready for that? Because that comes with sacrifice.
It does come with sacrifice, and I think one of the challenges and also the things that are so fun about like scaling up a sideline like this is negotiating these conditions with ourselves. Like yun nga, during the tour, wala kaming weekend the whole time. Halloween lang yung weekend namin the whole
Right.
time. For the ones na complete attendance. Siyempre
Right.
si Messina had to go through his duties. But that, so those are one of the compromises. And di naman kami na burnout. So, yung pushing the limits and
Kasi
seeing how
bagets pa
far you
kayo.
can go. Tama. So,
Bagets pa kayo,
tumanda na kami.
pagkaedad na namin yan, medyo, we need to give up one thing. Kasi ako, I'm happy to hear all your successes. That's why I'm here. That's why when Joey shared to me all your successes from the year you started, parang, oh, nakakatuwa naman. But the way they answer, parang, the way you mentioned, but sideline.
Yeah,
So
that
this
term.
is just a sideline. Parang, when you shoot for fame, it has to become the career. Are you ready for that?
I guess to respectfully answer your question, then no, we are not that ready for that amount of sacrifice. Again, it's not really going to be a big thing. Like it's not like we're gonna have to leave our jobs tomorrow. If ever we do explode more, it's gonna be a gradual kind of thing. I hope. So that gives us more time to think about what we're going to do. So to answer your question, at least for me, no, I cannot just let go of everything for the fame.
Right. Yours is easy because you handle a business.
Yeah.
Angelo, I want to know if you were ready to remove your scrub.
well, for me, I think it's more difficult. So, medicine is more of a vocation. It's more of a lifelong journey, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So, having me to give up medicine to pursue the band would be a very difficult thing. Like Raymond said, I think it would be more beneficial for me and I guess for us, for the band to scale more slowly. It gives me more time. So right now, since the band isn't exactly exponentially getting as big,
Right.
it still gives me a bit more leeway to attend all of this as much as I can. So I think at least 70% of the events that we have, I'm still in attendance. So I'm still making the most out of it. So I have about 2 years left in medicine. So I think by that time I'll be able to decide on how we're able to move forward.
Right. Yun lang naman yung question ko. The reason why I asked that is because I celebrate your success and people are helping you out. I mean, Warner, people are cheering for you. I'm sure your manager is stretching her wings just to accommodate all your compromises. But it can only go so much. I mean, it can only go this far. And at a certain point, you'll be able to decide, are we in it for the long haul or are we in it just for the short ride? Yun lang naman. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for the very deep question.
I like it.
Sir MJ, napaisip
that
kayo
question.
bigla na parang magkaka-meeting mamaya, band meeting mamaya. With Warner, oo. Ang galing. Thank you so much, Sir MJ. And of course, to all of our friends from the media, TV Patrol, Rider PH, Manila Bulletin, of course, Manila Concert Scene, thank you so much. One Music PH, maraming salamat. Clavel Media, News 5, 1PH, Inquirer Pop, and Manila Online. But we are almost done. I say almost because we have one more surprise for you guys. We actually have Lola Amour. Na-joke lang. Kinabahan siya. Kinabahan. Hindi naman natin papawalk ng stairs si Lola Amour. Oo. No, but we have a special video prepared for you guys to celebrate your successes as